There's tracks here of a party, and I'm assuming it's these villagers. This is Bannerlord's Golden Horde. We are back on our mission in order to take over Rome, and we've started to make a few moves. I don't know if you remember last time, but we came in from the north of Italy, and we started moving through this way. Now, we haven't actually attacked Rome itself, but its allies, its auxiliary troops, and armies that protect its outer areas. So we haven't angered the beast, but I think that's what's going to have to happen today. But in order to do so, we're going to just move outside of old Roman territory, just because I don't want to be caught up there if I don't have to. Hannibal, what are you doing here? You shouldn't be here at this time. We're going to have to punish you for that. Look, you're not supposed to be our enemy. In fact, you are probably our allies. But I would like just to test my new army out on you. Now, of course, this isn't actually Hannibal. This is just some Iberian mercenaries that are wandering about, not necessarily the Carthaginians. However, oh my word, my boys are already just slashing them. Now, the reason that I wanted to bring the Golden Horde back is because of this exact reason. Even without putting ourselves into Cantabrian Circle, we can do a fantastic job of hacking and slashing. But let's send the boys on their routes, and they're going to start running around. Oh, are they going to start running around the side of that hill? That's not ideal, guys. Alright, boy. Ooh. I'm going to do a couple charges off in there. Now, I don't have the armor of my other lads, but I do have a decent bow, so I'm able to get a few kills from behind here. Be careful, lads. I want to make sure that they're not actually fighting on this hill, because the enemy is being quite smart, so I'm going to bring them around here. Yeah, the enemy has been kind of clever here by sitting up there. In fact, hold fire for now. Hold fire, hold fire, hold fire. What I want to be able to do is get on this side and fire at will here. And let's get in on those boys. Hopefully that should be a plethora of kills that come in. A few horses have gone down. I don't think I've lost anyone yet. So I don't know whose horse that is, but maybe... Oh, okay, yeah, it was my... Oh my god, it's my horse. Bloody hell. Oh, Jesus. Get over here, boys. Get over here. We've got your leaders down. He's on the floor. Get in there. Ooh. I need to show my prowess as a leader here. Is it gonna work? I don't know. Okay. One down. Oh god, they're all coming in now. Run! Put away your bows and charge! Put away your bows and charge! Oh god. My guys. My guys. Where are they? They're not coming to save me. Oh, this guy is. Yes, boys. Come back in. Aim for these ones. Aim for these ones, not... You're looking the wrong bloody way. Oh no. Luckily I am faster than these guys, so it's not too much of an issue. Ah, they're starting to drop now. And the last boy. A few hits on him. He's not got long left in him. We're gonna break him down with my falcons. There we go, my superior speed. Now I have lost my horse this day, which not particularly happy about, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you. But it is what it is. Oh, I've got other men coming for me now. Oh, I tried to hit his knees, didn't work. Hello, Band. You're pretty powerful, actually. The armor does a fantastic job against my falcons, but not a good enough job. Hello. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. I think this is my biggest problem with our horde at the moment. Is, sure, they could take out most armies, but their kill rate is just so slow that killing these final few is almost impossible. I mean, you can see. I mean, this is incredibly embarrassing for me. There we go. How slow it is to actually take out the last few. It was about a good 3 or 4 minutes just to take out 4 guys there. Okay, you are my prisoner now, sir, and so are all your men, or at least some of them. I'm going to take all of this loot. Oh, this is some good body armor, actually. I mean, it's quite fitting, but it is fitting of the destroyer of Rome, so maybe it does just about work out. We also have a new banner, which is going to increase the troop movement speeds. I'm going to put him on Mr. Fishboy. But it is time to head back north, out of Italy, because, well, we have some work to do, and this work is to start selling off our prisoners, because the coming war is going to garner a lot, and I mean a lot of prisoners. Now, we only took out mercenaries, and mercenaries isn't the end of the world. Look, if they hate us, so be it. I can deal with that. But it's not just going to be mercenaries forever that we start taking out. So we need to start being very careful who we're annoying and who we're siding with. Let's ransom our prisoners, and let's go and visit that tavern. All right, then. Where are you, good sir? Guys, are you supposed to be playing music? This just isn't... This isn't the one. I'm going to be completely honest with you. This really is not the one. You, however.
You, stranger. What is your name?
I want to speak to you. Okay, so we're getting him to join, Mr. Lucky Boy. And I don't know what skills Mr. Lucky Boy has, but hopefully he can add to the party in the best way possible. So, let's have a look at him. Here he is. Let's move him up to the top, along with Fish Boy. So here's our second lad. He's got good two-handed, some good leadership as well. I'm assuming still in our clan, though, we don't really have space for anyone else doing any of these other jobs. No, that's fine. He was a bit rubbish, actually. I'm going to be honest. We've got a good scout, but yeah, that's about it. Anyway, we're going to get him a horse. Oh, wait, I already have a horse for him, don't I? Yes. My sir, you are going to have a nice little horse. So he can have a sumpter horse. We don't have a saddle for him. Not ideal. Let's go and get one because he's not going to be able to ride properly if he doesn't have a saddle. I want to buy a wood workshop. 20 grand. I can do this. Okay, so we're going to buy that for 20 grand. We're going to have a wood workshop here. It's not too far away. And that is going to give us a little bit of extra income eventually. Okay, here we have it. Our first Roman target. It's a caravan just north of Italy going into the Gallic regions. But once we attack this caravan, well, it's all on for Rome. It is all downhill for them and hopefully towards victory for me. Okay, so our relation has decreased massively. Not ideal, I'm going to be honest. However, it is what it is. We've got a new banner now, which is fantastic news. Let's spread out our boys as well. Let's make sure they're both in spread out position. And let's see how well they perform. So they're going to start firing from afar. And I think actually just keeping our guys in stationary positions for now firing. I do love my new helmet. Look, I sure am the Golden Horde, but having some Iberian outfits does look awesome. Careful, boys. All right, I'm going to let them spread. Let's see what kind of damage we can do as we are skirmishing. Man, is this the caravan master? What are you doing on the floor, son? Okay, well, this is not going to end well for you, I'm going to be honest. Right in the noggin. There's a few stragglers on the floor. The main bulk of the caravan is still over there. So, yeah, I think we should probably go for them, making sure that they are targeted. Let's charge at those positions, and they should hopefully alter. Yep, they are now heading around that way to go and take out the archers. Fantastic. I love the fact they've added in the directional system in Bannerlord. I mean, I cannot imagine how it was before, trying to get your troops to target the right enemies. But they've got a few archers here. These are going to prove a little deadly, I'm going to be honest. So I've got to be somewhat careful and miss every shot, apparently. There we go. Get a few more shots in there. Ah, I've been shot in the chest. It's a tough one. Apparently, I cannot hit anything. My bow skill is so low at this point in time that we are proving to have very little use on horseback, which is not good for the old Golden Horde leader. Luckily, all my men are distracted and they're doing their own thing and they cannot see my every miss. Yes, the final ones I think have been taken down. Oh, hello. How are you enjoying your new employment, Mr. Lucky? You liking it? You're very skinny and you're wearing very thin jeans. That's kind of embarrassing, that. Okay, that is a victory for us. We've got a few upgrades to get in here as well. We need to get a few more war horses in order for our men to be able to get the most out of their upgrades. But that is some lovely work. We've got a lot of loot that we can then go and sell. All right, let's head into here. I've head back to the Scythian territory just to try and bolster my ranks now because, look, 60 or so men was all right, but when it comes to taking out Rome, we're going to need a lot more. We're not going to be able to do any sieging just as of yet, but there are some huge armies that wander about, and I cannot risk getting caught by them. Luckily, I am very, very fast. I have 5.5 speed at nighttime, which is, well, very, very good. So I'm hoping that we shouldn't be caught even if we are chased. Yeah, 6.3 in the day on planes as well, which is super speedy, meaning that we can dodge any taxes. I mean, Roman armies. The army is growing lovely. Okay, so now it is time to head back into Rome. We need to gain back some money. We have lost a lot recruiting, and of course, well, our workshop income is only 55 and our party expenses is 818. So our total only being 763 loss a day is yeah, not the most ideal in the world. I'm going to be completely honest. We can do better than this. But for now, that is going to be an army that will take us to the end. Unfortunately, we have declared war on Iberian mercenaries, Byzantium, Dacian mercenaries as well, and Rome itself. So we are at war with plenty of people. Whether that's going to come back to bite us, I think it's quite likely. Oh my words, peace has been made. Oh, hold on. Why have we made peace with the Dacians? I guess we just haven't fought them for a while and they wanted peace. But okay, so we're not at war with as many people. That's fine. Okay, take hostile action, raid the village. Okay, men. Yes, I am using the RTS battle mod as well, and I haven't actually used it really whatsoever. So I'm going to use it in this battle. So I can order all my men about like so, even though they're in slow motion. Why are they in slow motion? Oh, there we go. They're not in slow motion. Oh, it's because it's when it's in order mode, it goes into slow-mo. Got it. All right, boys, get ready. We got lots of battling to be done. Now, the men are pretty much just peasants. They do have some Roman shields, though, so I don't feel bad about slaughtering them by the thousands. But let's just get in there, boys. Yeah, okay, here they come. Here come the arrows onto the enemy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. What an absolute slaughter. This is what happens when Rome get too big for their boots and the enemies come knocking at their gates. The Golden Horde has begun, and that guy's just hit my man with a goddamn pickaxe. Oh my god, that guy's just been knocked off his feet by the... Oh, and again, lads, get up, get up. Show your worth. Very embarrassing. Put your things away. Let's just get in there with spears and finish the last few off. Yeah, even in melee, my men are pretty good. These are all my recruits here, but the recruits need their XP, so they need to get in and get shopping. Now, we didn't get too much from them, but most of the money is going to come from this next raid, which is now opened up for us after killing all the villagers that are defending. Right, lads, get raiding, boys. Now, this might draw out a huge Roman army. We're just going to have to be prepared for that. Dacia's declared war on Byzantine Empire. Right, okay. I guess that's why they peace with me. Bloody hell, we're going to have grain for days. Grain for absolute days. But we've not got too many great resources. There's some hardwood coming from this. There's a few hogs. But yeah, this isn't the rich... Oh, here we go. He's left. Oberon, you coward. I'm raiding your villages. Maybe he's going to wait for some backup. But we have successfully raided it. I've lost my merciful trait, which is fine. And Oberon, you coward. You were an... Oh, God. Do we? I think we can take him. Oh, but they didn't help. You're about to know who I am, sir. Oberon, yield or die. Okay, now our men are stocked up and feeling full on grain. They are ready to take on their first Roman army. They've never seen a true Roman before. We've just been fighting bandits and rebels and auxilia for the longest time. But now, the lads, and apparently a lot of the lasses, are going to join in on our slaughter of Rome. Let's split up and look for clues. We've got their leaders coming in. I want that banner. If we can take that banner out, that's going to cause them a bit of a morale hit. Well, quite a lot of a morale hit. So this is going to be my first target specifically. There we go. The banner is down. We've also got their... Oh, God. I need them to move. I need them to move. You guys can skirmish as well. I just need to make sure that they're not all packed together. The Romans are coming in. Make sure you don't get caught up, boys. Get out of here. Get out of here. For some reason, all of the men have gone into one group. Not ideal. Oh, God, we're going to have to go and help. We've got some space out now, so it's time to charge in there. Some men are going to be lost. They've been caught by the Romans, who are actually out of formation. However, they've still managed to take out a few of my cavalry just by sheer weight in numbers and superiority in melee. Now, these are the guys that I do not want to put away my bows to attack. I want to make sure that they are skirmishing around the edges with only a few bashes in there, which is perfect. Watching the Romans fall over is pathetic. Pathetic soldiers. Thinking that you have the might against this new enemy. This new... Oh, there we go. An Aquifila. See if we can take him out. Let's get my bow out. See if we can get a few shots on that boy. Apparently not. Oh no, I've just shot a friendly horse. I'm so sorry. That was very embarrassing, man. Hello, lads. He's on the floor. Quick, get him while he's down. Lovely. Another one on the floor. Get him while he's down. Yeah, shot him in the knee. He will not be getting up from that one.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Whoa, son. You've taken a bit of a beating here. It's alright. I'll finish you off. Ow. Wah. Wah. Okay. These guys are more gnarly than I thought they would be. Their big shields are proving to help them. Not for... Who are you screaming at, son? Sound like the Hulk. Bloody hell. Oh, that one's not getting back up. Okay. Fair enough. I love watching them get knocked over. It's so brutal. Oh my word. Look how huge my horde is. Look how much they've spread out. They've gone for the archers over there as well and just slowly but surely picking away at them. I like to see that a lot. There we have it. Our first Roman enemy has been taken out. And to be fair, we only lost 2 men. Who did we lose? Saka tribal riders. That's fine. They're recruits. They're gonna die. But more prisoners have been gained, which is really the goal here. As many prisoners as possible. Now, war horses are still few and far between, so we're gonna go and have to find some. Okay, so we've got way too much food here. We're gonna have to go and sell most of this food. It's kind of going a bit insane. We've got a Roman general who's walking past and a bigger group of Iberian mercenaries. Now, the thing with Iberian mercenaries is they don't have any cavalry, so they are kind of perfect. Oh, mate, you have been caught off guard here, haven't you?
Well, good day to you. So who might you be?
I am going to be your death, Itaria, and you can come and join me if you really want to, but I'll give you one chance to yield or fight. Oh my god, look at this horde of troops. Do you know what? This seems counterintuitive for the horde.
After me.
However, I think these guys can be just as effective on foot. We're going to counter these boys by showing them our prowess. Not just on horseback, but off horseback as well. So come on, lads. Let's make some moves to their front line. The horde begins. Okay, so they have a couple of cavalry, but I think, yeah, they have 2 cavalry, so it's not really going to prove to be many issues. They are hiding kind of smartly behind that hill. Not sure how I feel about that, but they are moving forward now. Right, let's see if we just start firing a few boys here. Let's see how many we can hit. Of course, they have a lot of shields, and they're forming some sort of testudo over there. But we are going to return some fire, especially on their archers over in that distance. Bloody hell, they are so far away. I don't know if I can even hit that distance there. Yeah, that is rough. Oh, here they come, boys. Be ready. Get ready, lads. The horses are starting to spread out. Right, we need to start gaining some kills. So they are getting closer and closer and closer. Where are the kills, boys? Where are the kills? Maybe this was a bad idea. Maybe I shouldn't have dismounted. I don't know. Okay, they're actually doing an alright job. We are, in fact, slaughtering the Romans. I don't think we are yet to lose anybody. Now, that could change because these guys are fighting in formation and they are solid when they do so. But, despite their armor being kind of good against swords, I'm still able to penetrate mostly through them. I will duel you, Itaria. As their leader, you should have dueled me to start with. But no, you had to fall. The effects of the Golden Horde are showing today. And you will be my prisoner. Perfect. This is all I've ever wanted. And she will come into the fray. We go get some upgrades. Now, do we get any more war horses? They didn't really have any cavalry. If we want war horses, I think we're going to have to fight some more horse-faring nations. Unfortunately, that is not going to be a possibility with Rome. But despite this, Rome is falling very, very fast. And of course, I have my sights on Batavian, but they have 500 troops. So whether that's going to be possible is a different question. But for now, I am going to stand outside it and just insult them. Stop their caravans from coming in. form some sort of blockade that's going to hurt their economy somewhat. Yeah, you better stay away. You better stay away. Yeah, get out of here, sons. Oh, they're all staying away now. None of them want a piece of me. Right, Valeria, you're about to cause me many issues, I think. Alas, the numbers are very, very even, so we're going to have to make sure we're using our speed and prowess here. Okay, boys, let's be smart. Let's keep as much distance between us and the enemy as possible. Let's start the skirmishing. Let's start the Canterbury circle. We need to make sure that we don't get involved. Their cavalry is coming in now. Be careful. Be careful. Their cavalry is going to cause some issues if we're not on it. But fortunately, it looks like we've survived their initial charge. And I don't think they're going to get too much in the subsequent charges as well, especially if I keep taking out their horses like this. Absolutely brutal. Oh, here's their leader. I think this is their leader. Be dehorsed. Be dethroned. Oh, it's Oberon. It's one of their leaders. Wait, I've already killed you. You escaped. I sold him into slavery and he made it back. That's not on. We're just going to have to capture him again. Luckily, he managed to get away. Well, luckily for him. Not for me, though. Hello, boy. Okay, so our men are doing a good job of skirmishing round. In terms of enemies, we've killed off a good 16, 17 of their troops. Where was Oberon? I need to find this lad. I need to find their leader. There he is. He's gone right into the middle of my horde, though. I think that could be his demise. See if I can get a shot over. His horse is down. Now it's just him. Oberon, get over here. Come here, lad. Fight me. You will never escape again. You Roman scum. Oh, he's got backup. Oh, God, he's got backup. I can't see behind me. Okay, the backup has gone. This guy is a better warrior than I thought. He is proving to be pretty good. If I could just break that shield down slowly but surely, I'm going to get to him. There we go. Oberon is down. Men, how are you doing over there? We are still riding around and slaughtering a lot of their guys. And the last few are trying to survive in the middle. But I don't... Oh, my God. Go on, lads. Go on, fish boy. There's my companion, fish boy. He's doing bits. I will say, though, the men are slowing down in their kills. So maybe... Got one more volley off. Hold fire. Let's charge in, boys. Let's get in there, lads. Charge! Yes! Oh god, watching the men just fly is so beautiful. We're still not losing a single man. A couple of people have been knocked unconscious though, but we'll have to deal with them later. My prisoner. Oberon, nice to see you again with your friend Valeria. Nice, and all your men are going to come with us. What I like to see. Let's get all those upgrades in. We are paying a lot of money. This is an expensive war, I'm going to be honest. But maybe, just maybe, we can make our good money back now. We are actually going to continue the blockade for some time just to hurt the economy in Batavian. Maybe people will even... There's a 0% chance of sneaking through the gates. Right. That is unfortunate. However... we are going to head back and start selling. This journey shall continue to hurt Rome. It seems like other people have also started to help us on our mission to capture and raid the entirety of Rome. But the Golden Horde seems to be the strongest of Rome's adversaries. And they will be back once we've sold off all the slaves. Further away this time... he's just escaped. This guy is a slippy bastard. Oberon, one day, I will get you back.